Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Are you John Connor?
Oh, no. I'm not John Connor. No. My name's Brian.
Hasta la vista, baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Alright guys, not trying to alarm anybody, but I think Skynet is about to take over. And I think it's starting with Paco Rabanne. In today's episode, we are going to be breaking down this new cybernetic scent from Paco Rabanne. So stay tuned. Cue that intro. God, I'm so glad my name's not John Connor. What's going on, my beautiful fragrance family, and welcome back to My2Scents. My name is Brian, and this is the show all about boosting your confidence through the art of fragrance becoming a lasting scent memory. Yeah, so I figured that if I did the sound effects for Terminator instead of like downloading it and putting it in the video, that I probably wouldn't get in trouble. So Paco Rabanne has never really been known for making glamorous bottles. And they did it again. Now, iconic bottles, eye-catching bottles, absolutely. To me, this looks like a child's toy. In fact, this bottle kind of creeps me out sometimes, just sitting on my shelf. Sometimes I think it's watching me. Is it? Because this bottle right here is the most intelligent bottle, apparently, that has ever been created. And the fragrance was created with AI. That's right, artificial intelligence. Regardless of this being an intelligent bottle, what about the fragrance? Because that's all that really matters, right? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Welcome to Skynet. Whiffs and You've already seen this, but I'm going to go over a quick presentation with you. There's the box. On the front, you got Paco Rabanne, the new fragrance for men. On the side, you have a QR code that says connected bottle, clean formulation, and then it lets you know that it's a long-lasting fragrance. Well, is it? On the bottom, you've got your batch code information. Now your bottle. Yeah, little robot man. Anyways, dun 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 dun. Whatever. Here inside this glass area, as you can see your juice. On the bottom, you have your batch code information. Nothing on the back except a mirror if you want to check yourself out. And on the top, right there, if you can see this, it's got your NFC. So what you can do is you can take your phone, put it to the top of this, and it starts the countdown to the end of the world. Actually, it doesn't. It takes you to a website to where you can get updates and stay connected with your fragrance, which is interesting. It doesn't really work for my phone very well. Now your robot eyeballs is the atomizer. If you haven't seen my first impressions of Phantom yet, I'll leave a card right here for you. Go check it out. It's quite hilarious. I do it with the average Joe, or Jeremy. Paco Rabanne got a team of 4 perfumers to do this fragrance. And Fipo, Lac Dong, Dominic Ropion, and Juliet, I'm going to butcher this last name, Karaguzuglo. That's about as good as you're gonna get. So what they did is they set them all down and then took average people, just normal Joe Schmoes, set them in a room, hooked them up to electrodes, asked them a bunch of questions, and out of a computer came Phantom. I'll leave the notes right up here for you, and let's get talking about it. Alright, so right up top, you are gonna get a bunch of lemon zest and a lot of sweet vanilla. Now, I don't find this to be overly sweet. This isn't going to be bubblegummy sweet like Invictus. No, I get about 20% of an Invictus DNA in this, and it's just coming from that sweetness. And I don't like overly sweet fragrances, but this is a good amount of sweet for me, because it's vanilla sweet. And to me, it's a very natural vanilla. It's not synthetic, it's not piercing or sharp. It's just a beautiful sweetness. There is lavender in the top, the heart, and the base. So this thing is packed with lavender. I could just imagine sitting around a table going like, hey, you think we should use lavender? I think we should put a buttload of lavender, like a metric F ton of lavender in this. Let's just pack it with lavender. Now, I know this is categorized as an aromatic woody fragrance. There's no wood in it. And I don't get a whole lot of wood. I do think that the vetiver and the patchouli add this really nice creamy facet to it and add just a little bit of like an earthy woodiness. Not a whole lot. There is a little bit of like a crisp, fruity, fresh apple. I don't really get the smell of apple, but it's crisp and fresh. This is mainly just that lavender, lemon, and vanilla. It is creamy, it's aromatic, and it's zesty. The reason I enjoy wearing this fragrance so much is because it's not like the rest of the Paco Rabanne line. Is it a mind-blowing fragrance? Not whatsoever. But it is something that hasn't been done before from Paco Rabanne. But even though it leans youthful, I kind of like that. It takes me back. It takes me back to when I was younger. And it kind of makes me feel young again. I think Paco Rabanne hit one out of the park here, as they have done so many other times, with 1 Million, and Invictus, and now Phantom. I don't think it's overly sweet. I think the vanilla is done very well. And it's not that bubblegummy sweetness like Invictus. That, to me, just leans even younger than this fragrance. I think Phantom does have a mature side to it, but also that mature side kind of takes you back to your youth. It makes you feel young again. And I really appreciate it about that. I can't wait to see the flankers, because they're either going to be T1000, R2D2, C3PO, or IG88. There's so many ways that they can go with this bottle. I really hope that they didn't create a bottle that is going to kill me in my sleep. Swear to God, if I wake up and this thing is sitting next to my bed staring at me, I'm done. Paco Rabanne, done. As for performance, on my skin, I get 6 hours. First hour and a half, you get beast mode projection. I mean, this thing freaking projects. And let me tell you this, you need to be easy on the trigger. And I'll tell you why. Because this will fill a room, take out the people in that room like Sarah Connor having a bad day. Seriously. So my overall rating for Phantom, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I think that's a good rating for it. But like I always say, test drive it first. If you like sweeter fragrances, then this could be the fragrance for you. If you're not keen on sweet fragrances, this probably isn't going to be for you, but it could be. Got to go to your local department stores or find you a decanter sample and test drive it. See for yourself. It could be the new Paco Rabanne that's fit for you. I'm curious to see what direction they go with this fragrance and all the ridiculous flankers they're going to come up with. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That is it for me this evening. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and remember, you are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.